everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more of the RWBY visual novel with me, and, oh, this was fun to set up. So, this update, we did all the story stuff and that, and then we're doing some extra bits. We're going to do Blake Belladonna's 4th date, because we're not doing that in the canon story, so I might as well show the dates off, and we're going to do Velvet's 4th date, because I did, like, one of Velvet's dates, but that's just because I was, like, I wasn't really thinking about my routes now at the time. I was just doing random things at that point. So, yeah, basically we're doing both their 4th dates. And it was interesting trying to set this thing up because I had no bloody clue where they were. I couldn't find them, and it was a pain in the backside to find them. Well, yeah, I say that. Basically, there were 4. It was date number 4, so you knew it was going to be after date number 3, obviously. But it still left a kind of bit of, like, where's the bit for it? So basically, after, like, I did the 3rd date, I pretty much had to go through everywhere each and every night to see when they popped up. And yeah, it takes a little while, especially when I'm doing it for the two of them. I had to get both of them up to set up in the 3rd date as well. Well, I set them both up in the same thing. Like, Velvet and Blake's both are on date number 3 in this one file, just so it was easier for me to try and track them down. So I'm now in date at 128, I think. I'm just after we did the Death Forest fucking giant turtle monster saving Evelyn thing. So we've got new Evelyn here, and we're after that bit, and it has to be here, and it is. I found Blake's one. I found Blake's one, not found Velvet's one yet, but I found Blake's one, so we're doing Blake's first. Pretty much, we're going to do Blake's 4th date, just because it's the first one I found, and I don't know where Velvet's is. I assume, like, it must show up soon. Like, no, I was going to say that I've missed it. I kind of missed it. It would still be showing up. But, no, it must show up some point soon, so we'll track that down later. A different episode, next episode. For today, though, we're going to do Blake's thing. So, well, I say Blake's thing. I'm assuming it's Blake's thing. So the cuts Evelyn gave me still sting a little. I don't see how that could be related to Evelyn at all. I don't really see how it could be related to Blake at all either. But, I mean, we're intimate with Blake. So, I'm going on assumptions here. With, Velvet's thing, well, okay, Blake and Velvet's situation now. With Blake, we're pretty much intimate with her. She's trying to get with us, but she has to befriend Evelyn and Penny. So, and she has to, ask for forgiveness of me. So that was that thing. With Velvet, it's more of a friendly type thing where, like, she doesn't want to use her weapon and stuff. She wasn't confident in her outfit and stuff. We're just a really friendly thing with Velvet right now. We don't need to seem to going into intimate territory, except for when we get tied up together, but so I'm assuming this is Blake's. It has to be Blake's. Logic dictates it's Blake's, right? Now we'll find out. So, okay, I got cuts from Evelyn when we saved her, and he started the thaw. Scratched by a rabbit faunus. I mean, I hear that rabbits are actually quite ferocious if cornered, but still. If I had to be scratched by any faunus, I'd probably bet on a feeling. You have 3 minutes to explain yourself. We're intimate with Blake. What are we talking? If a dragon gets scratched by a faunus, I'd rather it be a feline, you know? What? And speaking of which, there's our feline faunus companion. Hey, Blake! Don't you dare hey Blake me. Why are you involved in things that made you go on a suicide mission? It's a long story. Shorter question then. Why did I hear about it when RWBY stuck her nose and scythe into it? Well, you never asked. And I mean that, and like I wasn't doing your date thing up until that point. Actually, no. In this file, I was doing Blake's 3rd date thing. So I pretty much had like a cuddle session, petting session essentially, because I was petting her hair, with Blake on RWBY's bed, apparently. No, wait, RWBY has a top bunk. So it's a lie! Whatever. Must have been Weiss's bed then. Unless Weiss and RWBY just switched beds in this one. Whatever. That's a minor detail. Point is, though, we did all that with her, then we ran off in a suicide mission and didn't even tell her. We're great boyfriend material right here. I wasn't aware. I didn't even bother. Huh? What's wrong with her? Oh no, we've triggered something. Well, Blake, what's wrong? I don't. Blake, please, I was joking. I didn't tell you because you have enough on your plate as it is. Yeah, like, okay, so we just hit a thing with Blake here because, yeah, okay, we didn't tell her we were going off on a suicide mission, but, like, she never asked about all the stuff that was going on with me, so she had no idea, like, all the heavy stuff going on. She also, like, never asked about, like, why Evelyn had disappeared and stuff. So, she's feeling, like, obviously it's still, like, it's Jin's fault, essentially, for not telling her because he knew and she didn't. But still, she's feeling a bit guilty for not asking. Fair enough. Everybody has enough on their plate. RWBY, Yang, and their dysfunctional families. Weiss is the daughter of one of the most hated men remnant. You and your team have... I don't even know. Because I never even bothered to ask. I was acting like I was the only one who was going through something. And I was so content in you just being a guy to hang out with that I never even bothered. I know next to nothing about you. I mean, there is next to nothing to know about me. Like, my entire life has been here in this skill. I'm a terrible friend. Yang is right. Blake, there's honestly not much to tell. That's no excuse. And I mean that in a literal sense. I mean, okay, no, Jin, that's a lie. There's a lot to tell. Because since we were born, kind of, and came to this skill, a hell of a lot's happened. And it's enough that would have a lot of people concerned, okay? But what? There's literally only 127 days to know about when it comes to my life. I'm already doing 127. I was on 128. Maybe I'm 127. Whatever. I don't understand. Also, Jin, you've been counting the days! Jin's the type of person that counts the days. He's counted the number of days. Or he just somehow randomly knows because he's randomly looked at a calendar recently. Okay. Okay, I know those are possible. I know you don't. So, how about we wipe those tears and I tell you a tale? Sniff. Your cat pun are not going to stop my self-loathing, mister. God forbid. I won't stop making them, though. We are as bad as Yang. We are literally as bad as Yang. Oh my god. And that's everything up and including Burrito. Wait, we've just told her everything. Wait, what? Blake is one of the most paranoid people ever. Like, if you told her everything, she's gonna jump headfirst into it, frothing at the mouth. What? And here I thought my life was messed up. Oh, she's not bald then, okay. It's definitely messed up. Yours is way more messed up than mine. I mean, if it was a contest... Okay, yeah, Jin probably is a bit more messed up, just with all the crap going on recently. But, like, Jin's... Blake's close behind. She's close behind. Maybe so. What are you going to do about it? First, apologize to Evelyn and Penny. The presumption is that your relationship was nothing serious because they'll see you rings even more hollow now. I agree. And then? Aw, I'm going to give you a big, big hug and never let go. Maybe right now. Okay. This is very Blake's getting really intimate here. Okay. A bit out there for Blake, I suppose. Being honest with our feelings and all that. Ah, no, I give up. For Sun. Yeah, well, Sun's been on the list for, like, getting his first date with us for, like, a very long time, and he never wins. Then again, he's always up against, like, really strong competitors. Because, yeah, okay, next update, I'm fairly certain at least one of the update dates is winter. I don't know what the other one is. I think he might be no, Evelyn tied with her. So who was the other one that won? I don't know. So I'd thought for later. But yeah, okay, Winter's getting her second date. Lovely, lovely. Now, we've got, not for next update, but the after, we're doing the poll for that right now. And in the finals of the Patreon poll, we've got Titania versus... I think it's, yeah, Cinder. I think it's Cinder. Titania versus Cinder. Or it's someone else. Whatever. Oh no, Titania's there, and I voted for Titania to get her first date. Because since Titania got her new outfit, everybody's voting for her. Because of course they are. She looks amazing. Ah, right, anyway, back to things with Blake. Son, what are you doing? Hiding. You're stalking! I noticed. Why were you hiding? Because I was having a midnight snack when you came in, but then I noticed you were hugging and had been crying and I didn't want to intrude, you know? Oh, so I thought, just endure it and wait until they leave. Son, don't be inconsiderate. Man, you wouldn't stop talking. Oh, poor Son. Oh my god, we're including Son and Blake's story then. I kind of do hope Son gets one eventually, because, like, we've pretty much been gym bros. Like, I mean, hanging at the gym a lot together. So it would be cool getting, like, a thing with Son at some point. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be romantic. I wouldn't really care either way. If you want to go that direction with them, sure. Don't know if someone would be down for that. Actually, Sun strikes me as a very easygoing person, so I don't know. Possibly. He's the very relaxed type, and it seems to be the whole vacuole thing where everyone's dead chill. I don't know. I think it could be possible, but whatever. Be an interesting time anyway. Just getting to hang out with Sun more. But anyway, oh man. You. Oh wait, he heard everything. Sigh. You understand that was all very private for Jin, right? Well, duh. Please keep it a secret. Well, duh. Sun's a good guy. He's a solid guy. That's the thing you get from RWBY from, though. He's just a nice guy. He seems like a solid guy. He stalked Blake originally, I guess. Kind of. But, like, he's just been a nice guy. That's all he's been, though. He's not done anything bad. He's put himself out there for folk. He's involved himself in business he probably has no part in, but in, like, to help people, you know, for good intentions. So, I don't really got a bad word to say about him. Oh, you stop saying that anytime soon? Well, I mean, yes, ma'am. Good. As long as you understand, then it's fine. That's it? What? Was I supposed to slap you or something? It's not like you did it on purpose. And the cat's out of the bag now. Can't put it back in. Still, sorry, man. Oh, I know. Let me make it up to you. I discovered this place in town. Makes great sundaes. We can go... Have I not been there? No, wait. Yeah, it's literally the cafe we'll go to. No, it wasn't that Sunday I had with Pyrrha, though, was it? I forget. Anyway, no, it was something else with Pyrrha. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we can all go out together. Yay, third wheel date. I'm buying, of course. You know, that's actually a great idea. We should check. Oh, I definitely should. Should we really? If you really feel like you want to become a better friend to have... If you really feel like you want to become a better friend to have around, I mean, you next to nothing about me, true, and what about Sun? I mean, is she really interested in knowing more about Sun? We really don't know with Blake. It's like she's kind of interested in Sun, but kind of not bothered. It's hard to tell. Really is. I mean, Blake's pretty much got her own harem at this point. I mean, it's down a member now, after Season 6, potentially. But... you know, I mean, I don't think that member was ever getting in, really, but come on. He's one of the ones that was following her anyway. I'm trying to, like, not give too many spoilers, but at the same time, like, it's kind of spoilers. Should really go watch chapter, volume? I forget. Whatever. Should go watch, Season 6, anyway. You're right. We should go out together. Alright. We're gonna have a great time, I swear. So that's gonna be the 4th date? Okay. Interesting. Right, well, I mean, I'll quickly have a look around, like... Should I call someone? Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I could have a meeting offer. Okay, I understand that Blake wants to apologize, but there we go. Wait. No, that is it. I'm just making sure. I didn't jump on Velvet's thing, did I? No, we're fine. Also, wait, what day was I on there? I never even noticed. Anyway, this is the second person I meet who does this. Talk about submission. Blake, I understand. Stand up already. This is embarrassing. Quite. Very well. Oh yeah, Penny's still dressed up in this one. I do need to take off your ribbon either. Yes, Blake. That's not something you like to share, do you? Still, it's custom of this kind of apology to prostate all of oneself, body and soul. Okay, that was a weird sentence for you, Blake. I couldn't do it by hiding who I really am. So she's literally begging forgiveness. Okay, Blake. Oh, wow. You really are the princess of Managiri. Managiri? Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. Aren't you? Wait, what? Blake is a princess? Wow. It's the chief's daughter. So kind of. You'd know about that? She's a forest, Blake. I'm betting a lot of foreigners know stuff about Managiri. Well, not in a proper sense, but your family's the closest thing to royalty Managirians even had, no? I don't... Ooh, that sounds so nice. Should I start applying honorifics? I'm surprised Penny didn't know about that, actually. Penny tends to know a lot of things. What, being like a little moving computer? Please don't. Okay, time out. What's this about royalty? Long story, and something she should probably talk to you about herself, but suffice to say, there's layers and layers to Blake Belladonna. It's not that I want to hide it, it's just that since I understand Blake. I've had dealing with the White Fang in the past, so I know a lot about its history and your family, and I understand why you wouldn't want to be associated with them any longer. Let's just make this my small vengeance on you overstepping your boundaries a little and leave it at that. Now, you are bared to us completely. Oh, I understand. Very well. Now, if you want to suck face with Jin again, you're going to have to start from 0 again. But what? I should have known. We're not really opposed to the idea, as long as you give it, as long as we're given the proper respects. Of course, wait. Why is that even an option after... Because among other things, I also know who your ex is. So, I understand why you'd want to slowly dip your toes in again. And I know firsthand that Jin is a great guy to have around. Please keep talking like I'm not in the room. While I don't know all the details myself, I concur. But I also agree that you may have left the firearm. I also agree that you may have left the firearm. Never heard that saying before. You mean jump the gun? There we got. That's why I didn't hear it before. That too. So you're starting again as good friends. That day out with the sun sounds lovely. Wow, they literally, like, we just sort of got with Blake. And then the rest of our heart went, no, 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 no. She's jumped the gun here. She has to start from the beginning. There's a process to go through here. Start at 0. You're just friends. Okay? Thanks, girls. You're great. Just like Jin said. You're not half bad yourself, Miss Belladonna. Not half bad. Glad that's settled. Now, I can positively look forward to that Sunday. Well, I mean, Sun's gonna be there. It's gonna be a very awkward third wheel. Ah, just give him a date. Give him a date of his own already. Right, okay. The way that I was talking, I assume that means that's us until date day. So, yeah. I'm just gonna skip forward to then. And we'll do the date with Blake. And I guess Sun's there as well. Sure. And we'll go. It's not even a date then, is it? No, we're just friends hanging out. I can't even call it a date. Because it's not. Like, we literally just confirmed it's not a date. It's just friends hanging out. Or Sun's just invited both of us on a date, which, you know, he's allowed to if he wants. Right, okay. Okay, we are back. Bop. And, Blake's thing's kind of glitched, I've discovered. Basically, after I did that event with, at the dorm during the day, every day after that, it showed back up again. Like, it was there every single day of the week. It was the same scenes, same thing, nothing... What? Okay, it's slightly glitched. So just to confirm, like, I got it to work here, so it's fine. But basically, just to confirm it, make sure it worked, I basically, on the Friday, did the event on the Friday again. Just to make sure it was, like, the last event that I did before getting to here. So, aye, that's a bit weird. But yeah, it's got a wee small glitch to it. Yeah. Guess maybe that's something that'll get patched later. But okay, Sunday day, I should go meet Blake and Sun. Alright, I talked to Sun last evening, and he told me we would all meet up in the main street. Also, to not eat too much at breakfasts. I'm going out, partner. Going to send you pics of that Sunday. If it's as good as Sun said, we'll definitely be going there as a team activity. Have fun. Okay. Alright, so just 3 mates. Going out to hang out and have a Sunday. We all know a lot more about each other than we necessarily should. Actually, that's not true. Everyone knows a lot about me. Everything knows... Sun and Blake know everything about me. I know a little bit about Blake, and I know next to nothing about Sun other than how he trains at the gym. Nice. Oh, wow, you weren't kidding when you said, but you didn't mention the size of the portions. I sound disappointed. No, it's gonna be massive. Also, oh, no, it's a different place. It's not the same place as with Pierre, then. Go. I've definitely eaten too much. Oh, pardon. Okay, so they're massive. That's what you meant by don't eat too much at breakfast. It's nothing a day of training won't burn off. Burn right off. I got plenty of nuts and raisins too. Full of energy. For energy. Please do not push us in the same boat as you. Our training routines do not burn off that many calories. Perfect excuse to start then, no? I've been training with Sun for weeks. Months even. Snort. Maybe. Right now it's a perfect excuse for going to the bathroom though. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, hello. What a deal, huh? Even a pint of orange juice with the sundae. A literal pint. I can't believe it when I first saw it. How did you even find this place? Flyer? Tried it. I loved it. Recommend it. Oh, hello. Alright, that's done. Now, let's hope Sun doesn't propose going for a jog to burn it all. Hello, hello? Did I just get knocked out? Wait, did you just get kidnapped? What? He's been gone a while, hasn't he? Oh, man. I hope the ice cream didn't affect his stomach. I knew I shouldn't have gone with the jumbo. It happens. Mind going checking on him? On it. Be right back. See, good guy, son, good guy. Off to come checking me in the bathroom. Oh. My name is Blake Belladonna, and it's been a long time. It's been longer than Be Right Back. It's been a lot longer than Be Right Back. Blah, blah, blah. Also, oh, we're doing a Blake Belladonna thingy. We did this with RWBY at one point, and I think others. Is this a 4th date thing? Oh. I got worried, so I went to check on them. In the men's bathroom. I found no trace of them. Wait, Sun's gone too? What? So now I'm starting to really get worried. This isn't like Sun or Jin at all. And they didn't just leave together. They disappeared one after other. After the second one went to check on the first. Like, bait. I'm going to check our table. Maybe they're back there and I just missed them. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that simple. Nothing. No trace of either of them. And, huh? Oh my god, is this how Adam gets interest just... Does that even have a sprite in this? I never checked. Like, obviously, you can go into the game phone, you can, like, check all the sprites and all the extra things. But, like, I tend not to do that because that tends to spoil the events. But, yeah. Adam, I don't think Adam had one previously. So I'm wondering. I'm wondering if possibly Adam has one now. Adam's getting introduced to the game this way because they mentioned Blake's ex. So, like, this is as good a time as any. Okay, I mean, it wouldn't make much... Would it make much sense? I mean, it's in Vale, and Adam was... When does this occur? This is after the breach, right? So, yeah, I think Adam is technically either near or around the city. Like, he's either in, or he's near, or he's around it or something. Like, it's possible. Oh, that scroll wasn't there before. Well, it's time for us to get ransomed off. I mean... Look at Jin. He's an absolute babe magnet somehow. He can woo any girl. Oh my god, maybe he could end Salem. He could woo Salem, make her calm down. Alright, anyway. Oh my god. If Salem became a love option in this game somehow. Through twisted means. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Okay, maybe not this game, but like, if like they do a follow-on game. After like this one, where like after the stuff at Beacon happened and you're outside a Beacon. And like all the stuff's happening in the world. A thing where you meet Salem and could go on a date thing with Salem somehow. I don't know. There's a slight, like, we don't know for certain, but, like, after Season 6, there's a chance in come Season 7 or 8, Salem's gonna be more active, / Salem might actually show up outside of the Gremlins. I'm not sure. It's here she's trying to, like, she's actually, like, just gonna make her forces go and do her bidding a bit more. Like, she's gonna make more focus on this. Or she's actually planning to go herself. And I hope to God she goes herself, because Salem coming into the actual thing and actually, like, fighting and stuff would be amazing. Right, anyway, I'm just throwing wild ideas about it now. But anyway, I approach the table and look at it more closely. It's a burner. A number that won't work any longer after a certain period of time. I start sweating. This is all starting to become too familiar. I grab it slowly and go to check the contacts. It's only one number. My right hand starts to shake as I grip on the scroll, increasing its strength. This is something I know. Something I did. Something I helped prepare. Is this one of the things where you kidnapped, like, people and, like, ransomed them off? It sounds like this is becoming. So this is related to White Fang then. An unknown number. No call ID, no picture. Like clockwork. Right out of my darkest memories. Of a past I'm ashamed of. You know, maybe if it's not Ada, maybe it's Ilya. That's not our option as well, actually. Yes. If you move, they're dead. I don't know, does that mean a female talking? If you scream, they're dead. If you look around, they're dead. If you reach for your scroll, they're dead. Not him. Not him. It's a him! My pulse quickens. My fingers start shaking. If you do anything but what I ask you, they're dead. If you understand, slowly blink. He can see me. He's looking right at me. Blink, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's a blink. It is Adam! Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's another White Fang person. You haven't forgotten, have you? No, it's Adam. Okay. So maybe it's another White Fang person doing stuff. Like just knows another one. No, it's actually Adam. Oh, joy. Adam he's such a jealous ex, man. He sees his ex with two lovely boys out having a nice time. Probably assumes it's something of a date. It's not, though. It's just three friends having a nice time. Because, you know, we confirmed that. Blake's no longer a love interest right now. She has to start from square one and be a friend again. But Adam sees this and says, nah, I've got to interrupt that. I'm going to kidnap the two of them. Make like suffer. Yeah, I just became aware. I've still got the wish. No, wait. No, I don't have the wish thing yet. Ah! I can't use... I could use Jack's semblance. Or Evelyn's. Can I even use... No, I can't use Evelyn's old one anymore, because that one's gone. I'm left with Pierre and Jack's. Jack's a good one. Anyway, you haven't forgotten, have you, love? Adam. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? I mean, I imagine it's something to do with you, Blake. I didn't say you could ask questions. But I didn't say you couldn't either. Always so smart, my love. She was. Love. Love, 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 my love. Every time he says that word, I feel my skin crawl. Walk with me. Your meal is already paid for. Well then. I have to calm down. If he's here and Jin and Sunny are in his hands right now, I'm the only one that can help them. Everyone thinks we're out in town having fun. No one's going to come looking for us until it's nighttime. And he's already made it quite clear what's going to happen if I try to ask for help. Still, a waste of breath, for both questions have the same answer. I'm here for you, my love, to see what you've made of yourself. And I must confess, I am not impressed. Hey, you haven't seen Jin in action yet in various situations. Okay, Jin's not impressive when you really think about it. On the front, but it turns out he's actually really impressive at getting what he needs done, you know? I don't know about Sun. Sun tends to get his ass kicked quite a lot. I mean, okay, Sun's battle history so far. He lost to Roman Torchwick. Okay, fair enough. Torchwick's probably like Huntsman sort of level. Like, I know technically Blake beat him in the train, but he was trying to get captured. So I get the weird feeling. Like, he beat off Blake and Sun together at the docks, but then couldn't beat Blake. I don't know, okay, Blake was using dust. So that was a thing. But like, I get the feeling he was maybe like trying to get captured, so he just let himself go down maybe. Possibly. I don't know. But yeah, lost to Torchwick. Okay. Ilya beat him. Ilya, like, literally, he pinned her down with his semblance, ran out of aura, then got stabbed. He couldn't even dodge that or block her or nothing. And even then, his aura ran out so fast using his semblance. He pinned her down for, what, a minute? Not even a minute. And lost that way. So, yeah. And then, I mean, it was fighting against the old girl team in the tournament, but, I mean, that didn't really show much for him. It was Mercury did most of the heavy lifting there, surprisingly. Like, Sun didn't really get much of a thing there. He held them off, but that's basically it. Like, Sun's not shown to be that impressive. Like, he's a nice guy. And we want to assume he's probably quite skilled, but we've not really seen him do anything that skilled so far, or that really impressive. He's just helped out and been there and stuff. So yeah, that's a rant about Sun over. He's a nice guy, so I keep saying it. He's just a nice guy. That's the only thing I can say about him. It's the only feeling I get from him. Ah. If I still wanted your approval, I wouldn't have left. I keep walking slowly. He'll tell me if I go down a path he doesn't want me to. The prettiest flowers. But if with pests she can sorts, only wilts. It will. Wait, what? But if with pests she can sorts, only wilt it will. Cute. Did you just make it up? You know I've never been good at improvising poetry. I prepared it. Thinking of when we'd meet face to face again. Adam's a bit of a weird guy. I mean, we knew that. The season like 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all kind of showing the kind of guy Adam is, and Edgy describes him pretty well, I suppose. This is hardly face to face. If it's me you want, let them go and come to me. You misunderstand, my love. This isn't yet our fated reunion. This is preparation. Preparation. Blah. What kind of preparation can you do by kidnapping my friends? There's no ransom. Indeed, there ain't a prize. But one thing you have, and that is an answer. To which question? Tell me, my love. Tell me what you cherish most. Well, not a good thing for him to know, but I mean, not much else you can do in this situation. What? Give me the pleasure of taking it away. You're crazy. He is. He is very much crazy. I've been told, but never have I believed it myself. Yeah, crazy people don't tend to believe they're crazy. It's when they actually realize they're crazy, they become a bit less crazy, because they start to try and deal with it normally, by understanding that they are crazy, you know? That is, until the day you left. Yes, I believe I may have gone crazy that day. Oh, he's aware of it. Oh god, oh joy. It's not helped him though. Maybe you should start trying to deal with it then? Like, you're aware of it then? So you hurt me. You take it out on me. That's even worse, that means he's just an arse. Ah! My hands grip the burner scroll. So hard that I feel the cheap plastic crack and give way under my grip. Is it your teammates? My steps quicken. He's not stopping me. I'm starting to fret. My head's darting from side to side, and I unconsciously follow a path I would have made a victim follow. Do you have a favourite? Your partner, maybe? You know, in the canon RWBY thing, obviously, like, Team RWBY is our most important thing. And yeah, possibly Yang is, like, her most cherished friend, just because Yang's went the extra mile for her. But I mean, in this universe, I get the weird feeling Jin might be getting the short straw of, you know, the one Adam decides to go after. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe that's something I think if you do like all of Blake's events, like in the last one, you've got to like do stuff against Adam. Oh, there's a thought. Anyway, my breath goes heavy, ragged. My head starts swirling. Is it your anomaly? The squalid facade you keep up? Ah, what? I feel something cut through my ribbon and ear. A trickle of blood wets my hair. He's right behind her! Okay! Is it trying to fit in with these humans that gives you the greatest joy? Adam! The park. Wait. Wait, what? What about the park? It's the crowbar! Anyway, there's two silhouettes hanging from the trees. Silhouettes? What? Sun? Jin? Or is it one of these two, I have my answer, Blake. Adam, please. Tell me, Blake. Choose one or they both die right now. He's not bluffing. Of course he's not. Adam's insane. Teammates, partner, friends, humanity. I see a knife planted in the earth between the two trees. They're unconscious, hanging upside down. How did you... Okay, Adam's skilled enough to, like, knock both them out, to be fair. Now you choose, my love. Choose what you cherish the most. Choose what will be lost. Adam, no. No! Choose, Blake. So this is your answer? Okay, what? So Blake's just planted a kiss on me. Oh, God. All right, so yeah, we're going to be dealing with Adam then. So yeah, okay, so Blake, this is her answer then. This is the one she cares about the most. So, she's made me the target. She's got to, though. Like, it's her only option. She's got to do, like, what he says. She's got no option here. But, like, in fact, we're just hanging in the park. Nobody's came and took us down. Nobody's seen nothing. Adam's just set this all up. I mean, obviously, like he's probably, if it's been planned to an extent, he's seen a route that obviously nobody's down as much. Or he's picked a part of town that's just not busy. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just slipped by because he doesn't plan this to be a really long thing. You know? Like, he's planning to get Blake there quickly and da 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 da. So there's not much time for anyone to see it and react and do anything. Plus, no one knows it was him anyway if he's, like, disguised, so... But anyway, so this is your answer. Also, oh my god, Blake looks amazing in his art. Like, her ears and stuff. Ah! That is so pretty! Proper Nico girl. Also, my cult looks all ragged and cool. What? You just don't get it, Adam. Your answer is meaningless because I can't put things I love into hereditary? I can't say that word. You never understood that. The mentality of a slave, of ladders, of masters, and subservience? Subservience? Of a top and bottom. If it never left you, even as you left the chains. The concept of equality, it never even crossed your mind in no aspect of your life. Be it the Fang or me. You always came first to me. But it never occurred to you that I didn't want to become first. The entire, before the entire world. That I didn't want you to overturn the pyramid you saw. Or burn it to the ground. If you couldn't put me on the top of it. All I ever wanted was you at my side, Adam. For all to stand the same. One Sybil too many. What? One life too many, Adam. I'm sorry you ever met me. And even if I could tell you what I cherish the most. Even if I could, you're no longer in the running. You will lose everything. Well, I'm surprised he didn't just snap and stab her here, to be honest. Adam's the type. Adam's the type. Doesn't get his own way. He goes a bit mental. My name is Blake Belladonna. And no matter how far I run, I can't hide from the beasts I've created. Right then. Blake Belladonna is trapped by her past. Oh god! Wait, where did you get there? What the? I'm hanging in a tree! What? I'm still hanging in a tree! Whoa, 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 whoa! Right, well, first things first. Just save there. Don't want to lose that. But right, okay! Wow. Right, I wasn't really expecting that then, so... Went a nice friendly time with Blake. We're not in a relationship with Blake. Blake and me are going back to square one, being friends, getting to know each other, got to build our way up. But Blake has pretty much just marked me. But she's also pissed off Adam in general, so, like, yeah, it's going to be fun. Also, yeah, Adam's floating around, and he saw Blake and decided to terrorize her. So that's nice. Bastards. Ah. It's not that surprising. It's a bit mental, some of the situations we've gotten into. Like, he knocked two people out, dragged us away, hung us up in a park with a knife in between, and left us there, went and got Blake, put the scroll down, paid for her meal without anyone questioning it, and then, yeah, walked Blake round to us. It's all a bit mental. To be fair, if you're really good at planning, obviously no one's asking you questions, and, like, it's the right time of day where there's not any many people about, and, like, he knows the area enough, like, because he's been floating around, I guess. Then, you know, it's possible. It's just a bit mental. But, I mean, Adam is mental. So, I guess it kind of fits the mindset where he'd do something this crazy over the top. Just to prove a point, you know? Sure, I can roll with it. But, right. Okay, so, Blake, date 5 is going to be bloody fun. Oh, God. Blake's one of the ones, I was not that interested in doing Blake's stuff. I was interested in Yang's and maybe a bit of Weiss's. RWBY and Blake I wasn't too bothered with. RWBY's is still, like, a just nice, friendly, one. But yeah, Blake's ones took such a turn. There's so much story stuff going with it. It's so cool. Yang's ones took a mad turn as well, with our mother included as well. And then the Weiss and RWBY one is just kind of more lovey-dovey than that. I mean, okay, Yang's one's quite lovey-dovey as well. But Blake's one's really not. Like, it starts off with literal murder. And then, you know, has like bits where, you know, being nice with her and that and getting all cuddly with her. And then it's like, okay, she's confronting my harm, essentially. And, you know, basically making an application to be a part of it. And they're like, okay, we'll start from the beginning then. We'll build you up and got levels as we go. And our ex shows up, who's mental. But we didn't get to see a thing of him, so he doesn't have a sprite, at least yet. So, right, okay. An interesting way to include Adam, even though he's not technically in the game yet. So yeah, I like it though, I like it. Right then, that was Blake's 4th date then. So she's trapped by her past. And yeah, we literally got kidnapped with Sun. Nice guy Sun. I get no better explanation for Sun. Like, it defaults in my mind. He's the nice guy. That's all he is. He's had so many, like, he's shown up so much throughout RWBY as well. Like, throughout the seasons, he's been, like, in roles. He's been in parts. He's been with the main characters doing a lot of stuff. But he still just defaults back to, he's a nice guy. Because he's not really had many more standoffy things than that. Like, he's got his ass kicked. Hell, the mech. When Roman Torture chased on the mech, Team RWBY kicked the mech's ass. The mech launched Sun away. Hey, we're going to do that. He just sat at a noodle stand afterwards. He'd get full confidence in him, I guess. But yeah, all I've got with Sun is he's a nice guy. It'd be cool if he does get a date thing, whether it's just like a bros hang-out friendship, or where it has the option to become more like, not as like a full-on relationship type thing, but well, it's like a more closer bond thing is possible. Like, you know, Sun's an easygoing guy, I assume. And I don't know if Jin can be whatever he wants to be, so you know. Alright, Blake Singh, looking forward to the next one. I don't imagine we're going to get a 5th date thing with Blake for a while, because, I mean, the game, that's right at the end of the game, I assume, or near the end of the game. Plus, yeah, like, I don't imagine Blake's going to be first in the pecking order. Like, Blake is literally the last of Team RWBY to get our 4th date. So, I don't think we're getting a conclusion to this story anytime soon, but I look forward to seeing it when it does come. Right then, people, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Next episode, we're going to do Velvet's, 4th date, which, yeah, I found the start bit for that while I was doing Blake stuff, so huzzah, I know where to go for it. But yeah, I'll see you then for that. Thank you all for watching. Also, let us know your thoughts on the whole Blake stuff if you want. Let us know your thoughts on Blake in general if you want. Feel free to talk about Blake loads in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on Sun, actually. Like, I only default him down to as like, he's a nice guy. He's a good friend. He's the kind of guy you want watching your back. That's all I've got, though. Like, anyone got any, like, actual, like, thoughts about Sun? Let us know in the comments down below. But right, on that, thank you for watching. See you next time for more RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.